Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a coffee cup reading, your favorite ones. And some of you asked me to use the old cups or the more antique cups, so I did. You may choose from pile 1 or pile 2. And interestingly, I was going over my closet with all my tarot and all my cards, and I found this deck that I didn't use for a while, and today I feel so excited to use it again. And your card for as overall is the rider. And who is the rider? Rider is a messenger, all times messenger. I'm gonna read a little bit before I start. Traditional meaning of the rider is a good luck bringer when not surrounded by negative cards. So we're not looking at more cards, we're just taking one card for you. When close to your man or this you don't need. Post riders and mounted couriers were the backbone of information exchange before the invention of the modern-day postal service. The steed is in full gallop, front legs high in action. It is heading in the direction of the querent. The messenger carries a sealed document. So what can I say? Because before we didn't have any post offices, we didn't have a mail room, we didn't have an email, and there were riders like that. And in your current situation or your current reading, I would say today's messages will be fast-moving messages that will be happening soon, very soon. Could happen in in an hour after you watch this reading. It could happen at the moment. It could happen in a week. I would say up to 1 month, because the predictions will be very close in time. But also it could mean that there is a rider or there is a message. You may get a message, text message, envelope. Go check your post mail. Go check your email. You may get a message, important message, somebody about the work if you were applying. Somebody could be a love message, whatever it is, invitation. That's gonna be for you, okay? So you may have that kind of situation happening soon. And I hope you already chose your cup, and I will start with cup number 1. I didn't look at your cup yet. I'm just gonna look through right now. Whatever I see, I'll let you know. What kind of fast-moving energies, messages are coming to you? Oh my God. Oh, someone is angry with you, pile number 1. I don't know if you see this face. Someone is angry with you, but you know why? Because you are rising like a phoenix here. I would say don't be really concerned about it. Don't be really worried about this image, okay? Because I don't feel danger in it. I more feel just someone that was left behind. It could be you, maybe you left someone behind, or in your past, maybe you moved on somewhere with someone, or about like in a certain way in your life. But the people that were left or were not having attention from, I sense somebody is angry because you don't give them enough attention. It could be literally your child that maybe is angry with you because you don't give them attention. But for most of you, it's someone, could be a friend, or could be even somebody you don't want to communicate with, but they're angry because they want your energy, they want your attention. But it seems like you are working on you. You are building your own puzzles, life. Somebody's building a house, somebody's building career, somebody's building a relationship. Whatever it is, you making plans, you do something. I see you active. Even if you manifest something, you also active. There are actions going on. This is not just in your head. You're doing something here. If you do nothing right now, maybe it's not your pile. You invest your energy, your physical, on a physical level. You do something. Even if you don't work right now, you're still applying. You're doing something here. While there is someone else that I just heard some people gather together at the dinner table or something, and they talk about you. There's some gossip going on, but for some reason I want to laugh. Like, I feel like this is so behind you already. Like that you're so not invested in it anymore. Even if you see it, or you don't really think of it. For others of you, it could be an admirer that you rejected, maybe, or somebody that you don't give attention. Maybe they want to be around you, they want to talk to you, they want to date you, but you don't really give them that opportunity. I want to open one card for you, okay? About that image. Anchor. Somebody wants to settle down with you here, but for some reason you are like running away, or like you maybe you didn't choose someone here. It could be also a friend that wants your attention, but I see like you moving forward. For some, it's even your enemy could be the fox, that. But again, you cut someone off here, okay? You cut someone off. Could be recently, could be long time ago, but this person still cannot agree with it, cannot really understand why, maybe even. Did you hear the candle? Flickering, right? Yes, they kind of upset. Okay, but let's come back to you, okay? I see you going up the stairs. I hope you can see it. It's like you climbing the stairs. And right now, currently, you may be building a new road, a new path. You're choosing a new life. When I say you're choosing, it could even be just in your mind. You decided that it's time to move forward. It's time to make a new step. It's time to do this or that. You are very invested in your new journey. It's like you're building the puzzles together right now. Yes, it's like a compass. You see how beautiful is that card, right? It's like you building the road for yourself. Maybe you're literally looking at the map where you want to live, where you want to travel, where you see your life in like 5-10 years from now. Some of you are building a career and you're trying to understand which way will be more profitable. Someone is building a business. For some, you thinking about in which direction you should go when it comes to relationship, what kind of relationship you want. Either you have it or not, doesn't matter. You actually realizing, it's like, what I feel? You have outgrown the old version of yourself where you didn't really, maybe you didn't want to settle down. Maybe you were not ready emotionally. Maybe you were still struggling with your past. And I feel like it's now you see more clearly where you're going and you working towards that direction. You making steps, and the universe is saying great job, because those steps, they are right. They are right. It's like you work towards success and the universe helps you in that journey. I just heard God is guiding you. Your ancestors are guiding you. You are held. You are guided. Some of you recently released something old. You could have literally overused a certain item at your house and you decided to let it go. Maybe you're letting go of some old clothes or things that not necessarily in need. Okay. Wow. I see number 1 here. I don't know if you see it. There is number 1. And I want to say, you starting from the scratch to not just build a new you, but also build a new environment around you. Some of you are growing something literally. You know, what I just saw. You know those plantations or something where like flowers are growing? Don't mind my cat, she's you know those plantations where like they cover the flowers until they actually grow. They put them under this fence, clear fence or something, and you are like those flowers that were under a certain temperature, right? All this time you were building, growing, transforming, and finally it's time to let you out, or to take you outside. It's time to take you outside to the world. And because we said it's a fast-moving energy, whatever's happening right now, you'll see the results. You will reap the rewards already during March. If you watch in March or whichever month you watch, and it's timeless, you're already about to build a rewards. But I more see within the next 3 months, the rewards will be very obvious. Progress. I hear progress happen here. I feel like you removed all the old patterns. You somehow worked on your subconscious. Maybe you watched certain videos that help you. Maybe you are on my course or were on in my classes, and we are working with subconscious too. Maybe you invested in certain books that you read. Maybe it's just you doing the job through your own experiences, but you are in progress. The cat is confirming. Look at that. Wow. Bridge. So it's like, yes, you making it from one side of the bridge to the other. It's time to come to the other side. I actually want to read this card to you, okay? Today, as I said, I'm invested in that deck. Today I found it again in my closet, in my shelf. So I want to use it today. I feel it's calling me to use it. Let's see. And you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting here? I'll show you now. I'm about to show you now. You had number 40, and then you have 41. So you set the compass for your new life, new journey, and then the next step is to actually go in there in 3D. This is amazing. So let's read. The core meaning of the bridge card is connection. Okay, it says that this card is building bridges between people and to assist you in getting to a destination. A bridge crosses a serene river with two swans. Look how beautiful those swans are, right? Gliding on the water. A reflection of the bridge highlights the connection between the conscious and subconscious mind. Oh my God, what did I just say about subconscious? That you were working on it. The swans herald a time when our intuitive abilities are growing. Understand the cards. Wow, it says understand the cards left and right of bridge and how they come together. And it's actually here. It's actually here. Okay, I'm not gonna go too deep into that. It's also said bridge. Love is becoming more solidified into a commitment. So basically, for some of you, it's coming from one step, one point in a relationship to the other. If you were dating someone, you may get engaged or move in together soon. If things were not clear to you, or a certain person didn't really open up or didn't do the right move, they may do it now. Okay, the bridge is connecting. Or if you didn't meet a partner yet, now when you set the goal, the universe will bring you this person or swan. We have two swans here, right? And look at the eye. I just noticed the eye. For some, you will be opening a third eye. It was talking about the spiritual growth too. For some of you will open some gifts and talents in yourself, and actually even see this eye over here, or also we can connect it as a full moon. It's like two, I would say even snakes are coming together. Wisdom, your wisdom will be growing. But also pay attention to the next full moon, and I think it's going to be on the 14th of March. This time will be also a notice. I would say notice what kind of people surround you during the full moon, who is showing up, who is saying what. Some clarity will come to you. You will realize and understand who you want to take with you on this new journey and who you want to leave, who you don't want to come with you. Beautiful. I just love your reading. I also see a snowman over here. And I would say if right now there is like fall, what is it? Fall and the winter is coming soon. It could be earlier for you, but for others it could be during closer to the winter time. You will already be I would say settled down, or you would already cross this bridge completely. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just love it. Thank you, pile number one, and let me know in comments what you think. Please comment and tell me, because it gives me certain knowledge of that you care, or you want me to do readings, or stay with you, stay around. It motivates me. But of course, it's always optional, and if you want it. And please subscribe to my channel. I would be happy to see how many people really are watching and present here. Hello, Pao Tzu. How are you doing? Let's see. What's in a cup for you? What's going on? I didn't look at your cup yet. You have the whole story here. I want to say yin and yang for some reason. Why I want to say that it's like you're too... Did you hear someone? It's my neighbor. Somebody just ring the bell. You may get If you didn't watch the beginning of this video, go ahead. I was, showing one card to everyone. Read about it. You may get a phone call, a message, or from someone, notification. But it seems like, you know what I see? Right now, you may be in a separation with someone or on hold. It's like yin and yang, two people, and it doesn't matter the gender. My readings are not gender specific, but I'm gonna call it that way. The masculine and the feminine. At the moment, kind of separated. It doesn't mean right away that this is someone from your past, especially if you don't want anyone from your past. It could be just your souls didn't connect yet. Maybe it's a new person that you will meet, right? Something didn't align yet, okay? Something is in a pause. You can also put it not in a form of a relationship, but in a form of your workplace, position that you want, but you really cannot really get it yet. Idea or project that you want to do, but you still you feel like something is missing, or something is on hold, or you procrastinate. It could be many things here, okay? You feel like something is not complete. And you're right, because at the moment, in your present moment, you are in a pause or separation, or in a I want to call it nothingness mode, which means from one side to the other. There is interestingly, if you go to pile 1, there was a bridge card, right? For you don't have this bridge right now, but what's interesting that in the future this yin and yang will collide. They will come together, okay? So it could be someone's on the way to you. I wanna open some card for you about this moment in time. Oh my God, look how it's like matching the energy, even the image. So there could be not just separation or a pause, it could also be an obstacle that you cannot overcome. Or you feel like there is constant obstacle that doesn't allow you to move to the next chapter, to move to the next to come together, to collide. Some obstacles could be literally anything. It could be a distance, it could be misunderstanding of two people, it could be literally you didn't meet together yet, it could be not finding the right job yet, the right opportunity, not being able to build the business that you want, or a house that you want, or could be a third party situation. For everyone it will be a different obstacle, but the stork over here is talking about changes, okay? Actually on my TikTok I just made a video and I was reading about this card. If you want you can join, it's in a description box, my TikTok account. I know not everyone has it, I'm just saying. And this stork is talking about changes. So even if there are obstacles, changes are coming just for you to collide with your wish in the form of literal wish, person, situation, job, any manifestation that you have. You about to collide in a good way. You're about to collide. Yes, my cat just said agreed. I also see you have your totem animals or animal that helps you on the road. It more looks like either it's a lion, or it's a wolf, or some animal's face over here, okay? That's helping you towards this road. But I want to say one person is a little bit more invested than the other. If it's about people, one person is manifesting on a physical level and it's more difficult for them, but the other person, because I see like a face of some, let's call them a hierophant in the tarot deck, right? The other one is manifesting spiritually. So one is manifesting in real life, the other is through spirituality. One could be more down to earth, the other one could be more spiritual here, okay? Religious, whatever it is. And but you both want to come together. You both helping each other right now. Why do I sense a twin flame energy even here, or soulmate connection? But if it's not the case, or you don't care about the topic, as I said, it could be you coming towards your goal while you are praying, or you are working with manifestation. You also making moves, okay? I just heard, just trust that soon, 3-4 months from now, you will see results. The moon. Yes, it shows that maybe during the full moon or the moon phase, some things will become clear to you. But also, I would say this connection is you and somebody else have a certain connection here. This connection is not toxic. I'm telling you right away, this is not one of your attachments or addictions, okay? This is someone, if it's a person, that's also they live their life or they're doing something, but they still deep down they feel you. They can feel you. They may have dreams about you. They may think of you a lot, especially before they go to sleep. There is some mutual connection going on. And soon you will see each other. Soon you will see each other. Maybe in your dream or literally. You don't trust this situation. You have many doubts about your own. You have many doubts about your success. You feel that it's almost impossible, or you feel that there is no way, or you feel that this person doesn't care. Again, or maybe that you feel they don't exist if you manifest in a future partner or divine partner. Maybe you're talking, mentally to someone, but you don't feel they hear you. They do hear you. They do hear you. If you're praying for a job, for financial stability, your guides, they hear you. The universe is listening, but you have many doubts. Because I also saw the card clouds. You like in a cloud of worries, and this. Oh my God! I literally just, it was at the bottom of the deck again. I just shuffled it. If you heard the clouds, you don't see the whole picture. You have many doubts and fears. What if it's not going to work? What if I'm imagining things? What if I'm not going to be successful here or there? Those what ifs, they distract you from seeing clearly. What will be a sign for you soon in the upcoming days or weeks that will actually confirm to you that you are on the right path, or this whole information is correct for you and the reading is yours? Lilies, I would say what will be the sign for you is someone's gesture. It could be love gesture. It could be someone's honesty. That's what comes. I'll read this card, but first I want to talk about what comes to my mind right now. I'm channeling. Could be some person will literally give you flowers. Okay, they could be literally lilies. Hopefully not, because they Some people have allergy on them or they smell when they open up. But a gesture, a nice gesture from someone. Let me read this card for a second. This will be a sign for you. Okay. Okay. Lilies announces a happy life surrounded by clouds. However, it indicates discord in the domestic circle. So basically, you may distract. Let me tell you, you actually distracting your own manifestation with your thoughts and worries, okay? Because in general, there is some happiness coming, but you not allowing it to come. You don't. It's like, imagine you have a guest at the door, but you don't open the door to them, or you say you're not welcome here. Okay, what you do with the guest? If it's a good guest, if it's something that you wanted or someone, you open the door and welcome them. I would even give you a very interesting practice right now. Just channeled it while I was talking. When you have time, go to your front door, open this door and say, I welcome you, my happiness, my manifestation, my dream, my person, whatever you wish for, whatever you want here. Do such, I would even say it's a small ritual. Go open the door, welcome them and say, my doors are always open for happiness, for my wishes, for my manifestations, and I'm grateful for that. Welcome. Okay, something like that. The pink lily signifies love and admiration. When placed above a person card, we suggest it's a love for all the family values are important. When the pink lily, okay, this you don't need. The pink lily represents the happy family unit, happiness with the community. So you may get a gesture from your loved ones, from your family members. You may see literally lilies somewhere around you, or somebody will, maybe you're gonna sit in the office and you'll see there are lilies over there. This will be your sign. Or somebody will open up about their feelings to you, okay? It doesn't mean that, oh, look at the candle, oh my God. I never seen this like that. Never seen it like that. See how long it is? Someone is really admiring you. And it doesn't mean that this is the person that you may unite with. Even if it's a random admirer, this will be a sign to you that you manifesting the right things. But for others of you, this is literally the connection that I was talking about, will knock your door, in quotes, or literally message you, give you flowers, talk to you. I just heard introduce, like somebody may be introduced to you by the other person. And that will be your sign, like somebody will say, let me introduce to you, this is this or that, and you will shake their hand, or you will like just say, nice to meet you, to someone in the upcoming 6 days or so. Yes. I see some of you worrying about your money here, or I see some ups and downs, like I see sometime it may be low, like going like that, but eventually it will be stabilized. Don't worry. Yes, the upcoming month or two may not be one of the easiest ones, maybe, if you have troubles right now, but later on you'll see some movement in the right direction, and some upgrades. Okay, for some of you, because this is your subconscious, there is you and there is an ex over here. Some of you, if you're still worrying about your ex, that could be your cloud moment. Okay, You may still hold them in your heart or in your subconscious, and they affect your future or your meeting with someone else. Just letting you know, because some of you, there is an X in your subconscious. Yes. Especially for those who are divorced or put an end to a very stable relationship and you're still struggling. Work on that. If you cannot forget somebody, we just started the retreat. You can still join. You can still email me. I know we already started, but if you're really struggling with forgetting someone, just letting you know, I can still accept you. You can still catch up. Or if you change your mind, you didn't want to come, and maybe you need to. Maybe it's a sign. Because I showed you here, look. Did you see the X? This is your subconscious. Someone is still thinking about the X. And that's why the collision, you cannot collide yet with your true fate, divine fate. Also, it could affect your work and your finances. I know you've been through a lot here. I can see that. You worked through a lot, but if your subconscious is not ready, you can work a lot on with your conscious, or you can go to a therapy, or you can do this or that, but your subconscious also needs to be in tune with those moves. If you do go to therapy, talk to your therapist and tell them that you want to release those fears. Work on your fears here. Fears of the unknown, fears of failure, fears of never getting to the right point, never meeting the right partner, never uniting with someone, never getting your wish come true, never getting the wanted job or career, never getting a child for some. Those are fears. And they consume you. Many of you tear up, or you cry a lot, or you recently cried. You know what comes to me? It's like, yes, you cry, and many times after we cry we feel better, right? Like we released our emotions, and this is great. But in your case, you may already have this habit, like of coming back to your emotions, like coming back to worries, and then you cry again, and then you come back to it. You come back to those fears constantly. Not for all. If you just released your emotions and you feel better, great. Especially if you rarely do that. If you need to release your emotions, but you always that person that takes care of everyone, or you like very strict, or you don't like to cry, or you like very strong all the time, you're very confident, and you never let go of your emotions, you never let them out, it's time to do that. It's time to do that. I just love how this candle is today working in a very interesting way. I feel like the candle wants to talk to us, Pile 2. What does it want to say? Birds. Birds are always about someone's talking about you, someone maybe currently talking about you. Yes, someone is gathering information about you at the moment, or you may hear that someone put a good word about you. maybe gave you a good review, or you wanted to have a new position at work, and somebody, while you're here watching this reading, somebody already did something to help you. And who is it? It's certain gentleman. It could be older age or could look like that, doesn't have to be. For some, this person could be 28 or something about the number. Yeah, I feel like somebody put a good word about you at work. If you work in a company or at a certain business, or you work with people, okay? And soon you will find out that they did a good job here. Yes, and look, this person, I'm asking who they are, the dog and the house. They're a good friend of yours, or they think fondly of you. They may have literally a house, or they may want to even have a house with you if it's a love situation. Or they want to continue working with you, or they know that you deserve the best. You have good people here around you, pile number 2. Maybe you don't notice it, but that's what it is. Okay, what's the final card advice for you? Let's look at the advice. Ring. Finish all unwanted connections and start a new chapter. Also, ring could indicate there will be some contract that you will sign soon, or it could be commitment for some. It could be a document that you will need to sign that will actually be a completion of something or beginning of something new. It could be a job interview, and you will get a job and you will sign the paperwork. Could be a new business that you will open. But I see some documents here. I see some documents. Maybe you'll get a new partner in love or in business, that you will sign a certain contract here. Maybe prenup, I don't know. Things happen, right? Which has nothing bad about it, just saying. That's what I had for you today, guys. Let me know how you like the reading. Please, I will appreciate your comments. Not everyone leaves comments, and I would like to see some feedback. Also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Okay, and I'll see you next time. I love you all. Bye bye.